To serve as a leader is, something that I'm representing my peers, my constituents in Iowa, and I see that as an honor. It's a privilege. It's also responsibility and accountability. So, I see both sides of that, but it's actually exciting.
It's a tremendously energizing experience. I think one of the tremendously great things about PT, which I've been involved with for over 30 years, is the unlimited opportunities for creativity. And it's a question of viewing these as opportunities rather than challenges or something that's going to wear you down. Sure, there's a good bit of work involved, but also then the synergistic effect of the colleagues you have within the profession.
I think it exposes you to realms of physical therapy you probably wouldn't have thought of initially. I think a lot of people become a physical therapist for the I want to help people thing, but then you start to realize that you can impact patients beyond just the direct care component in looking at how the profession fits into larger healthcare issues and your ability to be an advocate for your profession as well as your patient.
When you get to talk to the patients and you hear the patient stories and you're like, ultimately we know that that patient got the benefit of what we did 5 years ago or 10 years ago, and you actually see all of your efforts come to fruition, it's absolutely indescribable.
The aspect of feeling that you can lead other people into a profession that has meant so much to you, and to be able to say that a good part of my life has been devoted to this profession and wanting to be able to see that it's successful in the future.
When I came out of physical therapy school, I really had my clinical knowledge, and I knew that, and I knew that that's what my practice was like. But since I've become a leader in the profession, I've really felt my career expand, and it's just opened up all these different avenues that have made me better at what I do. It's opened doors that I never thought possible.
You get so much in return on various ways. I mean, your networking that you do by being an active member will pay back benefits in ways that you don't really imagine going in.
I've been able to take those skills that I've learned through my APTA involvement and translate them into other related activities. So I'm the first physical therapist in Illinois to sit on the Illinois State Board of Health. My perspective that I bring for the profession to that table is very much based on everything that I've learned and still learn from being an APTA member and being an APTA leader.
Part of our profession, again, is very clinical focused, and sometimes seems to think that the leadership is not being physical therapy. Physical therapy is hands-on patient care, and this is, some other thing. But I think that we have to have both to be a healthy and thriving profession.
Try different positions, whether it's the PR chair in your component, whether it's legislation, wherever you think your passion might be, test the water and see, is that your passion? And then go with it.
If you are interested in doing this, I'd say step into it. Obviously you have support, so you're not there by yourself, but you're going to learn a lot from it, you're going to get a lot from it, and both in terms of learning but also leadership development.
Don't miss the opportunity. I think that there's a good support system. Colleagues are interested in having you do well in your leadership role. It's a very supportive, collaborative opportunity.